What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So today we do have more Funko news today in our second video for the day. We do have updates on all kinds of different pops. We do have a lot of new Funko Pops coming soon from My Hero Academia and much more news, guys. So let's check it out. Alright guys, so this is our second video for the day, and I wanted to share this information as soon as I got it just because I know you guys love My Hero Academia, I know you guys love Marvel and all kinds of different pops that are coming soon, and there's just a lot of stuff, guys, and I wanted to share it with you. So, the first thing we are going to be actually showing off is the box glams for Shinra and Tamaki. So the reason I'm showing off these box glams is I wanted to reiterate the fact that we do not have like exact release dates for these two. I've seen a lot of people asking over on Instagram. Tamaki only has a rumored mid-October date, and that's what Hot Topic Nerdette said over on Twitter, that we might be seeing an October release for her, but other than that, it could be delayed possibly. So she said essentially she said, it could be releasing in October, but take that with a grain of salt because it could be delayed amongst everything else. Now, Shinra for BoxLunch, I've asked at least, I think, 2 or 3 times now, BoxLunch over on Twitter, and I'm going to keep asking them until I actually get a release date or anything from them in terms of when this might release. They have not gotten back to me yet, but don't worry, guys. I'm on the case, and I'm going to keep asking. I'm going to keep annoying them until they tell me, because they should have already released some kind of date when this is, just like Hot Topic Nerdette. Where's the BoxLunch Nerdette? We need a BoxLunch Nerdette. We need a spokesperson for BoxLunch because they're always so quiet. But we need to know when release dates are and things like that. So that'll be very exciting when hopefully I get that news if they do ever answer me. I'll do my best on that. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you the box slams. I think they look great. Love that they went back with that old Hot Topic exclusive glow-in-the-dark sticker for Tamaki. It looks nice. And then we do have the BoxLunch exclusive glow-in-the-dark sticker for Shinra. I love how these turned out. Love how the boxes turned out. The black and red and the Fire Force logo over that. It looks amazing, and I'm very excited for this actual wave. And the wave should actually be coming, according to Amazon, in November, but every different site shows different dates. So we could see these in December, we could see these in 2022. Like I said, I've seen different dates all over. So I would say let's just hope for 2022 on this one, because I have a feeling Amazon is not going to release them come November. Next up, guys, over on eBay, we did get a look at the last artist series Freddy, and I think this is the second limited one to 1,000 pieces, and one of them, I think it was the blue and white one, was it limited to 1,000 pieces? Anyways, this one is the brown and blue crowned Freddy. There's a white and blue, there's a gray and like white crown, there's all kinds of different variations of this one. It looks cool. Again, these are not the worst artist series pops out there. And trust me, we're going to go over some of those in this video. Next up, guys, from Disc Trackers, he actually gave us a release date on the brand new Michael Jordan Foot Locker exclusive. So it is supposed to be going online live on August 24th. No idea if that means an actual in-store release as well. It could, so check your local Foot Lockers or maybe ask, you know, while you have the time to ask if they're going to be releasing on August 24th. But we should be seeing it online on August 24th, and it will be $15 for anybody wondering. Next up, guys, today Funko did announce a brand new... 6-packs artist series for the Avengers. This is part of the Infinity Saga line. It is an Amazon exclusive, and oof. So it's art series. You got purple for Thor, blue for Captain America, red for Black Widow, then we did have orange for Hawkeye, which I feel like he should have been purple, that was a weird choice, green for Hulk, and yellow for Iron Man. They look like jelly beans. Like, honestly, guys, they truly do look like jelly beans or gummies in pop form. Now, if it had, like, a gummy texture to it, I think that would be really cool. That'd be a really cool feature. But, yeah, guys, it's just part of the art series line. Do you guys want me to get this? I really debated, but it's, like, $60. So it's, like, you guys really have to want me to actually get this and review it for me to spend $60 on this. Because this... Like, I knew this was coming for a while. I wasn't sure what it was going to look like. I'm disappointed with the final product, obviously, as my face is showing, but it could have been worse somehow, but it could have been worse. I don't know how to feel. I feel like I have to see these in person and out of box to really judge them. But based off this glam, it's interesting. I think the only thing that's cool about this is that, one, it's a 6-pack of all the Avengers, so it looks cool. The art series line has just not been the greatest from the start. It does look like we do have a possible new Thor mold there, though, just to point that out, because he's holding Stormbreaker in the front, and this is where he has his long hair and beard, everything like that. It doesn't look like any of the other molds. I might have that wrong, but it does look like a new mold. There's so many Infinity War and in-game pops in general, so nonetheless, guys, this one is available for pre-order right now if you do want to grab it. I would love to hear your thoughts on this one, on the Jelly Bean Infinity Saga 6-pack here. Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? Let me know your thoughts. And over at Target stores, guys, it does look like the All Elements Avatar pop is actually starting to hit stores, and this is the glow-in-the-dark Target exclusive. So thank you, Disc Trackers, for this info. So a lot of people are upset because a lot of their orders were pushed back until September, and a lot of orders were delayed, a lot of orders were canceled and put on back order. So it's kind of weird to see them hit stores first when online orders still haven't been fulfilled, and there's been a whole mess around this release entirely. So I'm sure a lot of people are frustrated. Pretty sure someone actually was asking me about this the other day. So here's the info that they are starting to hit stores. That means I'm going to check my local Target because I actually do want this one. If I can get the glow-in-the-dark variant versus the regular one, and, you know, the glow isn't amazing on it, but it does kind of look cool. And maybe I'll even touch it up with paint, or maybe I'll have Bailey touch it up with paint because I can't really paint. She's the artist one. Anyways, nonetheless, guys, just want to let you know that it is actually hitting stores, so make sure to check your local Targets if you are looking for this one. Alright, guys, so this one is actually news, and it's actually hilarious at the same time. A lot of you guys have been asking me when Sasuke Renagon is actually going to be releasing in the States here, and releasing with all your pre-orders. It should be fairly soon, since we're seeing them actually pop up in Australia now. And this comes from Kaylee Rose and Pop Freak over on Instagram. She posted the fact that she got a misprinted Sasuke pop here. So essentially her Sasuke came in an Aoyama box somehow. I don't know how Funko messed that up with the special edition sticker. So hilarious, you know, misprint. Honestly, it might be worth a good amount of money. And it's cool to see a glimpse of the actual Aoyama pop box early on, because Funko kind of messed that up. But it is nice to know that Aoyama should be coming soon, relatively, because we're already seeing his box out there. And that means Funko is already making them, which is awesome. So again, guys, Sasuke is hitting internationally, so expect your Sasukes to come within the next month or two over here in the States with your pre-orders. Coming from Pop Home's Discord, guys, we do have a Pop Vinyl exclusive Inuyasha Sango with Chase. So I shared this back a while back. Somebody, I forget who shared it, but anyways. And this is a little listing where you can pre-order, and I just wanted to update you guys a little bit on this one because a lot of people are excited for this Sango here, that, hey, we're starting to see listings for this actual pop. So I wanted to give you guys the best update that I have, that, hey, we're starting to see listings for this actual Sango with Chase pop, that it should be coming relatively soon. Alright, guys, coming over from Pop Freak, I actually wanted to share these because they look great. So we do have listing images of the actual new SpiderMan wave, and this is from one of the animated series. So we do actually have Madam Web there, and these are all Target exclusives, by the way. Madam Web, Black Cat, Dr. Octopus, Bombshell Hawkgirl, and we also do have the Hobgoblin there, and we should have a Spider-Man from this wave as well. So this is actually really fun because, one, I love Spider-Man. I'm really glad we're getting a Black Cat finally, Felicia Hardy. She's going to be absolutely amazing. Madam Web is awesome as well. Gotta add that one to my Spider-Man set. New Dr. Octopus, so that means the old mold might actually start going up in value more, given, one, he's rumored to be in the new Spider-Man No Way Home movie, and two, he does have a new mold and new pop coming out, which is awesome. And even Hobgoblin, I'm really excited to see what he looks like in pop form. Hopefully he's significantly different, so the current Hobgoblin one actually does retain its value. Which, is that a con exclusive Hobgoblin, or is it exclusive to a regular store? Anyways, I hope it retains its value because I don't want it to get messed up, because that is a really cool grail out there. Also in this actual image, guys, we do have a look at the Marvel Blacklight 4-pack, which is actually the original Avengers first Blacklight pops of Iron Man, Thor, Doctor Strange, and... oh, who was the last one? You guys know who the last one is. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Nonetheless, it is a 4-pack of all of them put together at $40, and it's a Target exclusive, so nothing new there, but if you missed out on all those pops, you can get them all available in one multi-pack. This one comes over from a Nerdy Dad, and this is actually spotted in Target systems. We do actually have a look at some new Blacklight pops coming soon, so we have Falcon and Winter Soldier Falcon. We do have a Loki there, which is going to be a very popular one. Scarlet Witch Blacklight, that's going to be so difficult to get, but I bet she's going to look amazing, depending on what mold they use. And then we also do have Funko Pop Mini Moments WandaVision. So kind of similar to The Office and Seinfeld, we're going to get the probably different portions of the actual house that they had, like the kitchen and the couch here, it says, with them both sitting on the couch. While it's going to be cute, it's going to be cool. I don't know if we're personally going to collect that version of Funko just because I don't really care for the Mini Moments that much. I think they're neat, but I don't care enough to buy them, personally. Maybe I'll buy them and review them if that's something you guys want to see in a video in the future. We'll see. Nonetheless, guys, very exciting. Then we also do have some pop cover art. We have Scarlet Witch, which I shared the other day. We also do have Vision and Captain Marvel. So essentially what these are they're similar to the DC comic covers of Batman and Superman that are currently out, and we're going to see the actual Marvel comic in the background, kind of like the pop game covers. We're going to see the cover in the back and then the actual pop in the front. It is cool that they're starting to do this with Marvel as well, and I'm very curious to see what the Vision and Scarlet Witch look like. Over on Twitter, guys, anybody who does actually collect the pop games line or does play them, they did announce the Rocketeer Fate of the Future little pop games here. So for anybody interested in this one, it is actually coming this fall in sometime between September and October. Alright guys, so now for the last portion of the video, we do have some new My Hero Academia Funko Pops possibly coming soon in the future, and these are some really good ones, and I'm very, very excited for these. So these are most likely coming in 2022. We don't have any hard release dates for these guys, for anybody wondering. These were found in a store system internationally, like most things are kind of early on, and we should probably see these pop up right after the new wave with Infinite Deku, Eri, Aizawa, and all those other ones that I shared recently. This is going to be the wave after that wave. So this was actually sent to me, but they wanted to remain anonymous, like another member who sent me the Philippine stuff, so I am keeping them anonymous, and I'm just sharing the actual pops that they sent me. So very, very exciting news either way, guys. So the first one we do have is Deku with gloves. Now Deku with the actual gloves is from season 4, for anybody wondering where this image is from. That's all I'll say. I don't want to talk too much because I'm sure some of you are still actually watching My Hero Academia and want to be able to watch this video and see what's new without hearing spoilers. So I'm doing my best to not spoil anything. I am currently caught up on My Hero Academia, so it's really hard not to talk about things My Hero Academia, you know, when new pops are coming out and spoilers and everything like that. But it's a pretty cool moment. The gloves are very important to the actual show, for anybody wondering, so I think it's cool that Funko is making them. Curious to see what pose he's going to be in. I think that's awesome. Again, it's another Deku, which is kind of lame personally because there's so many other characters, but we did get a lot of new characters on this list, so it's okay and acceptable this time around, I think. Next up, guys, we do also possibly have Fatgum, a skinny version, coming soon, which is actually really neat. So we have the Fatgum. I don't know if you guys can kind of see his feet here, but Fatgum, we did have just recently the STCC exclusive Fatgum there, which was a really awesome pop. Mine actually has an error. You guys can go check out my Fatgum review if you want to see what that error is. But yeah, guys, it's cool to see him in his skinny form. Originally, it would have been cooler for them to do Fatgum and then a chase version where he's skinny. That would have been really awesome. But Funko did decide to actually make a common pop of this, which is okay nonetheless, because a lot of people prefer him actually in his skinny form than his actual normal hero form. One, he looks cooler in his skinny form, and hopefully they get him all bloodied up from his, you know, fight with Kirishima, which would be really cool. But I was a little surprised that a lot of people wanted him in his skinny form versus his, you know, bulkier, bigger form. Next up, guys, obviously one of the most anticipated one and one people are most excited about is Hawks here. So Hawks was also rumored to be an NYCC exclusive, but now, based off this list, it is showing him as a common, but they were telling me that it could possibly show up at New York Comic Con this year, so I guess we will see at the end of the day in a couple months if he does show up at New York Comic Con or if he doesn't and he ends up being common for 2022. We'll see at the end of the day. Nonetheless, I'm very excited for Hawks coming either way, and this just kind of gives us more confirmation that, hey, Hawks is coming soon, and this is going to be one of the more popular ones in this My Hero Academia collection. So he's actually a first-year student at Shiketsu High School, not UA High School, so he's a different student from a different high school. Nonetheless, I think it's cool that they're making him, but I wish they would have kind of finished the actual, you know, UA high school students first before moving on to another school. I see why they made him, though. He's a popular character and he's a funny character, but I feel like Funko, you should stick to the actual UA high school students first. Next up, guys, we do have Jirou. So Jirou is actually possibly coming soon as well. Earphone jack for anybody wondering. So this is actually pretty exciting because a lot of you guys were talking about in my previous video, they're like, how come they didn't do a Jirou video? Well, here she is. And she's actually a really cool character. Based off the previous episodes that I watched, she does some amazing things, that's all I'll say. And yeah, she's a pretty awesome character. And I like her a lot more than I originally did because I kind of saw her as more of like a side character in the actual show versus like a main hero. But she's actually grown on me a lot and she's really cool. And I'm curious to see how they actually do her pop. I think that's going to be interesting with the, you know, earphone jacks and everything like that attached to her. Are they going to make them attached to her or maybe kind of floating in pop form? Who knows, but I think it's going to look really cool in pop form. And the last one we do have is the Shining Hero, Aoyama. So No word if any of these characters as well are going to be in their hero costumes or their actual, normal outfits, their UA high school student outfits. I'm leaning more towards the actual hero costume because that's what they've done for a majority of the characters, but like, for example, Mirio here, you actually do see him in his school attire, his normal attire versus his hero costume, and you do have a few characters like that, like Teacher All Might and things like that. So we could see some of these end up in their normal attire, but I do have a feeling that most of them are going to be in their actual hero costumes for anybody wondering. But yeah, guys, that's the rumored new My Hero Academia list that should be popping up possibly next year. I'm personally very excited about Hawks the most because I absolutely fell in love with his character after his little arc and moment and things like that, and it is continuing to progress in Season 5. And then some of these other characters like Jirou is going to be really awesome. Aoyama is going to be pretty cool in pop form. So I'm curious to see how they kind of make these different characters in Funko Pop form and how they're going to turn out. I would like you guys to comment down below. Are any of these characters someone you're excited for? One character that I'm surprised they haven't made yet is Kaminari. Why haven't they made him yet? Like, there's so many other characters that they've made that were just kind of like, meh, and they haven't made Kaminari. Like, we need him. He's hilarious in the show. Absolutely love him. But yeah, hopefully they make him in the future in a wave. Maybe his character is really hard to get the rights to or expensive. I have no idea what's going on with Funko with that. Nonetheless, I would love to hear your thoughts on this video in entirety. Did you enjoy it? Are you guys excited? Let me know your thoughts. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. I want to say a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much for the continuous support. I really do appreciate and love you guys for it. Seriously, huge shout out to you guys. You guys make all kinds of cool things happen on the channel. All kinds of videos happen. So again, thank you guys so much. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is always down below. I also want to tell you guys to make sure to check out the Facebook group. It's buy, sell, and trade, and you can make a ton of friends, as well as be following my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all at Skittlerampage. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.